With the warmer temperatures we're experiencing today, you know we're knocking on summer's door. And what better day to talk about Kings Island than right now with consumer reporter John Matarese. And John, you were at Kings Island for a sneak peek today.
Yes, we got an exclusive walkthrough of Kings Island as they're putting the finishing touches, Kristen, on all the new improvements for the park this year. It was fascinating because this year it's very different from past years when it comes to what's new. It's a real rollback to the glory days of the park.
So not unveiling something big, bold, and new, tapping into nostalgia instead.
Yes, they really are. I think you've heard about, we've all reported now for months on the antique cars coming back. That was one of the original rides of the park, antique cars. They are coming back. They've been gone for 15 years. So that's something that families, older folks will remember from the early days of the park.
I remember it from the Brady Bunch.
From the Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family. But it's not just antique cars. They're also painting the cars on the Beast, the original vintage 1970s colors, to honor the Beast's 40th anniversary. So they're going to be red, orange, and yellow cars. It's almost garish now, but it's a throwback to the 1970s. Another throwback, the Glockenspiel. It was the big German dancing figures outside the Fest House. Well, they've been shut down for a decade. They've been restored over the winter, and they are coming back in a couple of weeks. So I think you're going to see a whole throwback to the early glory years of Kings Island.
So why take this walk down a nostalgic path?
I think because of past few years they've been adding roller coasters, bigger and better, you know, Diamondback, Banshee, so many new coasters that for folks over the age of 30, let's face it, you know, over the age of 30.
30 is young.
Yeah, but it's like, that's something that, you know, you're not that excited about anymore. But for families, the parents, the grandparents, seeing the older items return and the nostalgia, I think, is going to be very big because it's not just a new flashy 200-foot coaster.
So you think it's a marketing ploy that's going to work?
I think it will. I think it will. I think it'll bring families back. I think people will bring the grandparents back, saying, "Grandma, Grandpa, remember back when we were little, you took us on antique cars," and they're going to all get to experience it again.
Something for everyone.
Yes.
All right, John Matarese, thanks for the sneak peek.